everyone. I'll take a minute so everyone can hop on before we get started. I know I'm not your usual face that you watch on Monday and Thursday afternoons, but Michelle has some house renovations going on, so she asked, she told me I'm gonna cancel class because I have some house renovations, and then this is going to be the last class of the summer. And I was like, well, we have to have somebody, so can you like find somebody to fill in? And she's like, why don't you do it? And I was like, okay. So I am not a baker by any means, but I'm going to take my shot at it, and so hopefully you guys can bear with me as we go through this. So we are making chocolate cupcakes with peanut butter buttercream. And I've tried them, they are so yummy. So stay tuned and make sure to watch this all the way through so we can make something yummy. So like I said, this is the last class of the summer. So thank you all for tuning in, for watching. Hello everyone, Vicky, Frida, hello. So first of all, like Michelle always says, make sure to wash your hands. Thankfully, I already washed them before I got started, so if you haven't already, go ahead and wash your hands so we can get started. And I want to go ahead and tell you to preheat your oven to 350 so that can already be warming up while we are making the mix. So for the mix, you need chocolate cake mix. I grabbed this from Walmart. This is Betty Crocker milk chocolate mix. I suppose they have many different kinds. You just grab whatever you like. I'm gonna move you guys down so you can see this as it goes. Okay. Turn you a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna toss this mix in there, one whole box of this mix. And then we need one box of instant pudding. I grabbed this instant pudding. It says one whole box, and I got the family size. I'm gonna pour all that in there. We're doing all the dry ingredients first. Gonna mix all these together, and then we will top it with the wet. Next, we need flour, one whole cup all-purpose flour, and top that with 1 cup of sugar. I'm gonna put my whisk on here. We're gonna mix all this together on slow. There we go. Okay, so now we are going to add 3 eggs. I already cracked mine so you guys didn't have to see me make a fool of myself trying to crack these up in here. 3 eggs, 1 cup of water, and 1 cup of sour cream. I thought sour cream was a really strange ingredient to be tossing in, but it actually tastes very good. All right, we got the sour cream in there, and of course, you always need some cookie nip in there. So we need 2 tablespoons of cookie nip. Sorry, teaspoons of cookie nip. 1, 2, or more if you like it that much. Okay. and it's a very sticky mixture, so beware of that. Mid-mix, you probably want to scrape it off the sides so you can get all the goodness. Make sure you get it all up in there. It kind of reminds me of like a brownie mixture, so like thick and sticky. Okay. Pull all that off there because you don't want to miss a single drop of that. Great. Then she recommends putting it in, on her recipe, putting it in some muffin little papers. Oops. So that's what I did. If you don't have any, that's perfectly fine. Just make sure you grease up your pan. I'm gonna pull this off here. Easier to work with. Like I said, it's very thick and sticky, so it is a little difficult to try to get it in there, but it's worth it. Also, make sure to not fill these a little more than 2/3 of the way full, because they do blow up in the oven. And in your batter, in the recipe, she says you can add some sprinkles, you can add some chocolate chips, whatever you're feeling. I went with these plain because they're already so chocolatey, but you can add whatever you are feeling in yours. Oh my, this is so sticky. Thank you, everyone, for telling me I'm doing great. I appreciate that. I was very nervous this morning. I don't usually go live on things. I'm like, what if I mess up? I can't like erase it. Everybody's just to watch me make a fool of myself. So, oh well. Just bear with me. I'm a hot mess on my own, so showing that in front of other people is great. So, a few more to go. Sorry, this is taking a little process here. There we go. And so they're gonna go, ooh, my. To go in the oven at 350 for 15 to 18 minutes. Uh-oh. All right. Add this one. Looking a little skimpy over there. Pop that off. All right, so now we got these full, put them in. I'll fill up the rest later. The other pan. So we're gonna put them in the oven, 350, 15 to 18 minutes, or however long. If the oven's higher temperature, you will need to watch it. So 15 minutes on there. Thankfully, I made some yesterday for us, so you do not have to stick around for that long. For me, I did add some sprinkles to these ones. Lots of these. I didn't also, on these ones, I did not put the muffin tins in there. So that is what they look like when they're done out of the oven. We're going to make the frosting, so we can go ahead and frost these all up. It is peanut butter buttercream. Sounds yummy. Put these all back over here. Okay. Sorry, gotta switch up my area here. Okay, so next we are going to do the icing mixture. Buttercream. Oh gosh. I got this new mixer and it comes with 2 bowls instead of just one. And I was like, oh my, that is so much better than having to wash it so you can frost it. So much better deal. Oh. And so we're going to start this off with 1 cup butter, which is equal to 2 sticks of butter. I'm gonna toss this softened. Michelle taught me that if you are just pulling this out of the fridge and it is not soft already, but you need it softened, do not put it in the microwave because that makes it turn too oily and you do not want oily. So if you toss it or shred it with a shredder, it shreds it and it makes it so much more simple. So I have to do that all the time because I always forget to pull my butter out and leave it out. And then we need 1 cup of peanut butter. And we are going to mix the butter and peanut butter in here first. I got a new jar here. All right, get that out. Fill that up. Use half the thing. Alright. Just get that right there. And then scoop this in here. I forgot to say who I am. I help run the Cookie Skull and Cookie Nip Facebook and Instagram and social media and website, things like that. So that is who I am. I live in Nashville, Michelle is in Georgia, so I messaged her and I said, hey, I would love to help you with your social media and website. I am a recent college graduate and I'd love to help you. And she said, sure, I'd love to have you. So that is how we know each other. Then we're gonna put this in here and mix this together, butter and peanut butter in a bowl, and mix it until it's creamy. That looks creamy to me. And then we need 3 cups of powdered sugar. We are going to get our measuring cup here. Uh-oh. 3 cups. Not sticking in there. There we go. Uh-oh. It exploded out of there. 2, 3. And I was supposed to do that slowly, but I'm impatient and I just had things all at one time. So if you're a good listener, you can put it in there for a little bit at a time. And do it on slow so it doesn't explode everywhere. Stop it here and scrape the sides so we can make sure we got everything in there. See, look at all that stuff it missed. Scrape your side and then turn it back on, mix in a minute. Looks good. Now we're going to add cooking up. 1 teaspoon of cooking up. 1 more if you love it. And then 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Going to mix again. right, and last thing is milk. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2. All right, put this on low so it don't splatter all over your face. Speed it up a little bit. All right. And we're going to pull this off here. That is everything. It looks very yummy. Alright. Looks so yummy. I could just eat this stuff. Alright. Like that. Push this backwards. Got this here, and I'm gonna grab our cakes here to frost. You can put it in a piping bag, or you can smear them on, whatever is better for you. That's what you should do. So, I've got a piping bag. I was going to try to pipe it in there, but I'm not sure that I'm the person that should do that. But I shall try. Also, my cupcakes are almost done and out of the oven, but one tip when you pull them out is to get them out of there very, very soon, because if you leave them in the pan while the pan is hot, I don't know why I said that like that. While it's still hot, it can keep them toasting still, and you don't really want that. Have some burnt bottoms, and we don't want any burnt bottoms. Put that in there. All right, so I'm gonna try one like this just for fun, and then we'll just do the rest smearing it on. Get some scissors. Cut that pretty thick so it'll come out pretty thick. All right, got my things here. I'm going to put little figured one. These are all stacked on each other. I put some sprinkles in some, just to add some fun. Okay, maybe this is easier. There we go. All right, and then to frost the rest, we'll just, so we can show you either way. Just frosting that. Make sure they're cooled. Cool them completely before frosting, because if you don't, then the cream is going to melt. I made these last night and I tried the cupcakes, and the cupcakes are very good on their own, but I'm gonna bet that this makes it 20 times better. See how much cuter those look though? Because you put a little more effort. But anyways, toss these up here. It'd be fun to, for a birthday party or like somebody go deliver some to someone that is stuck at home, can't get out because of the virus. So yeah, this is kind of how they start looking. I don't want you to have to sit here and watch me frost every single one of these, but I will try one. Move this up. Uh-oh, those are ready. Hang on 1 second, let me pull those out. Oh my goodness, they look so good. Okay, here you go. Look at the magic that came out of there. So yummy. And since they're in those pan things, or the muffin tins, they are going to come out much easier than yesterday because, as you can see, I had a mess yesterday trying to get them out, even though I greased it. Anyways, I'm gonna try one. Move this up so you can see my expression here. Oop. That was so good. Really, that is really good. I feel like they'll taste even if you ate one warm. Warm it up a little bit. All right, so that is the recipe for today. You will not be disappointed. Yes, Michelle's commenting. Garnish with strawberries or mini Reese's cups, chocolate chips, sprinkles, whatever you want. So anyways, that is a perfect recipe to use at birthday parties or wherever you want to bring those, because I'm sure everybody would absolutely love those. Anyways, that is the last recipe for this summer. I am honored that Michelle asked me to do this for her. This thing is not even, there we go. So thank you guys for watching. I'm sure it was very interesting to watch me make a mess of myself, but thank you for watching. And since this is the last class, she goes back to school on Wednesday, so this is the last class of the summer. I think I just said that, but make it known. So I hope you guys are having a great day and that you make some of these and share with us so we can see that you made some. So anyways, have a great day. Thanks for watching.